Captain Acheron has tasked me to aid in your retrieval of the Magos biologists before the Tyranids completely engulf the mining base, causing unnecessary loss of data.
We will execute with valor. Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility. Disgusting thing. Trigon encountered.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
First with caution, brothers.
Band together. No Trigon is
We hold this ground, not the beast. Speed up and stay close.
Messiah's gifts are sometimes unfamiliar. Enemy units call for backup. Tyranid leader base destroyed. Reloading. Monstrosity on the prowl.
Finish that rebel now. You are fertilizer now, seagulls.
Refreshing armaments. Do not store here! Move! The beasts dare not challenge up here! Tunnels towards our position.
Fresh magazine in.
Xenos Alpha Beast eradicated. Xenos fought over the face of our firepower.
Speed up and stay close. Runners won, brothers.
Inserting fresh magazines.
lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's key.
You heard the Magos brothers! Rally at the lift platform!
Gunstrike ready to deploy.
Reloading.
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
I want to take a chainsaw to this servo skull.
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
No, the servo skull, brothers. It's clearly malfunctioning.
A suggestion abandoned Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved in the past? Ask about Project Theta 6 if you ever speak to them.
What mechanics fool is this? Servo skulls serve the Imperium beyond their lifespan. Remember that, brothers.
Fresh ammunition.
I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other.
Tech priests designed this facility to withstand any assault.
Those are nothing to philosophy with.
The Tyranids will digest your flesh as biomass.
That is the biggest tyranny I've seen.
No matter its size, it will still die at our hands.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xeno swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Already ignoring the thermal skull.
System gridlocked by bureaucracy and primed by flesh face.
Xenos Alpha Base eradicated. Tyranny is dispersed. Staging point here.
You passed the correct door. It was behind you, where your corpses shall soon rot.
No turning back. Understood. Servo harness gun available. The behemoth wants to fight!
The facility will be infested in moments.
Status. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Gallia knows
Authorize
nothing of
those
the shadow
festering halls
and
with
its
molten
appearance,
hatred.
but I do.
Eradicate the vermin from the tunnels! Tyranid leader leads turn the flesh from the Xenos! The thermal power of the Imperium! This is their station.
Your righteous reek is a beacon to the Tyranid swarm, drawing them closer and closer.
Set my dead tunnels ablaze with melter charges! Eradicate the vermin from the tunnels! Servo gun is fully operational. Forming
Charge detonated. Tyranids destroyed.
Select preferred method of execution. Decapitation. Desiccation. Devouring. Drowning. Dissection.
This tarantula is still battle-worthy. Servo gun engaged. Gun strike ready to deploy. Hostile backup strike. Well done. Tactical. This will boil their finances.
A melter charge!
My deck almost ablaze with melter charges!
Relegate the Xenos crawlways with the melter charges!
Tyranids burn in their burrows! An excellent outcome!
Onwards, brothers, towards the objective.
Refreshing armors.
None of this matters. You will be dead soon.
Tyranid assault suppressed. Our lock restoring sentry to battle-ready status. Inserting fresh magazines. Waiting.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian, cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stay with corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen. I must drag you back into the light.
Without equilibrium, you will all be dead by now.
Specs indicating iron. Attention, spore mite. Fire terminated. Keep replenishing ordnance. Munitions replenished. Repurposing battlefield sentry.
The Tyranids will digest your flesh as biomass.
Ready to advance.
Three meat lackeys seems like overkill, Gallia. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Metrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company.
Telling Quartermaster he should deploy with silent power cells.
Beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astarte shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Activating tarantula sentry gun.
Fire.
Reloading.
This power cell should work. Bring power cells to the generators.
Inserting fresh magazines. Blocks the enemy from summoning reinforcements.
Light and darkness. How easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facility's network. Atrium will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Secure that console uplink.
Activating anti-charge. Xenos Alpha Beast eradicated. Repairing biocomponents.
No fear.
Server downstream in progress. Turret laser bits destroyed. We have repelled the Tyranid onslaught. Fresh ammunition acquired.
Alien trespassers.
Cycling cartridges. I am within the field. Monstrous Xenos eradicated. Psychotyranid sighted. Prioritize headshots.
Connection permanently set.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
Gunstrike ready to deploy.
These tender thoughts of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools.
Silence, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Inserting fresh magazines. available.
Magos biologist is in Viridian's possession.
Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Changing magazine.
Xenos activity is increasing rapidly. Prepare to engage. I can restore this sentry to operational status. Cycling cartridges. Withdrawal is not an option. Tyranid leader base destroyed.
The fire cry. One last maelstrom we go. Drain particulate from our ceremony for weeks.
My servo harness gun will handle this. Reloading. Monstrous Xenos artillery dispersed. You already. Refreshing armaments. Tactical supplies located. This tarantula is still battle-worthy. Replenishing ordnance. Servo gun is fully operational. Rearming war gear. Servo harness gun available. Waiting on you.
Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Brothers, the Trigon dies, or we do. Concentrate firepower on the brakes in his chitin plate.
Chittering hordes.
success, despite the odds.
I do not think the brain is happy. Good.
Ignoel Metrion and the historical dataset she possesses are for Mechanicus eyes only. But rest assured, she is in trustworthy hands now. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There is much to pass, much to learn, and much to reminisce about.